Glad you stuck around. Oftentimes, especially on television, an actor becomes really well known for playing one role in particular, but it can be fun to see just where they came from in their careers.
With a look into the past of one of a current sitcom's favorite actors, here's Ashley Lohman with the Actor Spotlight.
For this edition of the Actor Spotlight, I'd love to talk about an actor who is currently most recognized for his portrayal of a nerdy, sarcastic scientist who normally wears black, thick-rimmed glasses and a hoodie and usually an ironic t-shirt, and happens to live with an even bigger nerd who is a bit neurotic, to say the least. I'm referring to the Big Bang Theory's Leonard Hofstadter, portrayed by Johnny Galecki. Although many know Galecki as Leonard today, some might remember him as David, Darlene's sensitive boyfriend from the 90s sitcom Roseanne. Then there might be a few people who can still remember when he played Rusty Griswold in the classic holiday film National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation back in 1989. Since the start of his acting career at age 12, Galecki has been in quite a few TV shows and movies. However, unlike his current role, he used to only ever be cast as minor characters, usually as someone's son or younger brother. For starters, he received his first role as Dick Butkus's son in the 1987 made-for-TV film Time Out for Dad, which was about a retired football player, Butkus, who has to learn how to be a stay-at-home dad when his wife gets a new job. He was in his first movie in 1988 when he portrayed the younger brother of the late River Phoenix in A Night in the Life of Jimmy Reardon. In 1990, he received a recurring role as the main character's son in the sitcom American Dreamer, and he was actually nominated for a Young Artist Award for Best Young Actor starring in a television series for this particular role. Ironically, in 1991, he played Roseanne Barr's son in the TV movie Blackfield in Motion. Then in 1992, he was cast yet again as the main character's son in the sitcom Billy. Are you noticing a theme here? Although he did portray a lot of very similar characters earlier on in his career, he was able to experiment a little more after his performance in Roseanne got him a little more recognition. After all, he was nominated for several more Young Artist Awards for his portrayal as David, and he even won one for Best Youth Comedian in 1994. When the show ended in 1997, Galecki quickly started accepting more supporting roles in movies. You just might remember seeing him in Bean, I Know What You Did Last Summer, Morgan's Ferry, and Vanilla Sky. Starting in 2005, Galecki made quite a few brief appearances in some more TV shows, including Happy Endings, My Name is Earl, My Boys, and Entourage. And he even did some voice acting for a few episodes of American Dad and Family Guy. In 2006, he actually performed in a Broadway play called The Little Dog Laughed. Get this though, his character was a male prostitute and he had to perform completely naked for one of his scenes. Can you picture shy Leonard up on a stage, naked? I don't think I can, but he received a 2007 Theater Award for it, so I guess that proves he really can pull off more than one type of character. As far as recent movies go, you might recall seeing him in Hancock in 2008 and In Time in 2011. Obviously, with several award nominations for his work on The Big Bang Theory, including a Satellite Award he won last year, Galecki has certainly come a long way. That wraps up the Actor Spotlight. I'm Ashley Lohman.